Am I the asshole for having my mom come over so I could take a shower while she watched my newborn?
What the hell is your husband?
John was
Sorry,
so
my
upset
voice
his
raspy.
voice changed. He turned into Batman.
What the hell is your husband?
So my husband and I had a baby 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? What? 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Boy, your ass should be on paternal leave at this moment.
She is strictly breastfed, and not only does she cluster feed, but she also just finds comfort in being close to me. Therefore, there's not much I can do without her, and more often than not, I'm completely okay with that. But one thing this does mean is that I don't get to shower by myself. I've showered once by myself since having her, and it only lasted long enough for me to soap up before she was crying, and my husband was bringing her into me. I think I literally had all of 2 to 3 minutes. With that said, my husband, of course, hasn't had to change his life around at all. Every day and nearly every night, he is taking 30 to 60 minute uninterrupted showers. He doesn't understand the frustration I get whenever he showers. I want to shower. I want to sit under the water and relax my muscles. But as I said, every time I've attempted, the baby starts crying and he brings her into the shower with me instead of trying to calm her down himself. And he says it's because he knows that the shower calms her down. He doesn't like her crying. He feels bad, like it nearly makes him cry whenever she does. So I get his thought process, but it feels like a cop-out at the same time. So I called my mom and asked her to come watch the baby so I could shower and shave my legs, because I've literally been attempting to shave my legs for 5 days now, and it's all patchy because I keep having the baby handed off to me. I need to self-care. My husband was home when I asked my mom to come by. I didn't tell him. She shows up and takes the baby, and I go into the shower. My husband comes in at some point and asks why my mom is here, and I tell him I asked her to come by so that I could shower without the baby being handed off to me. He says, I could have watched her. Why would you do that?
Because you just go to the shower immediately.
So I said, every time you watch her while I shower, she ends up here with me, 2 minutes of me being in here, because you don't even try to calm her down. Now he thinks I'm an asshole because I never told him to keep the baby out of the shower, despite me specifically saying I want to relax and self-care multiple times. So am I the asshole?
No, she is 2 weeks in, like, recovering, right? At that point, boy, you better be her servant. She already did the work for like the past 9 months.
Yeah.
And then the however many hours or days she was in labor, she experienced all that trauma and more, right? And you're gonna have to learn to soothe that kid on your own, because both of y'all made that choice to have a kid together, and you gotta hold up your end of the bargain.